Ademide.
Auntie.
Who's your auntie?
Uncle!
My baby, how are you? I've missed you.
Me too. Uncle, when are you coming back?
Very soon, my baby, very soon. So, how is that new boy in school? Hello? Hello, Ademide, is he there?
Is there a secret I should not hear?
Hello? Okay, I see. So what's up with you?
I don't like him again.
Why? What happened?
He likes someone else now, and someone else likes me too.
Okay. Who is he?
BJ! Your lesson teacher is here, and don't come out here with your school uniform.
Uncle, Mr. Dare is here.
Okay, baby. Bye-bye. Remember, I love you.
I love you too.
Have you seen the man Darren is dating?
Who is Darren again?
Darren, the Instagram model slash influencer. She's 17 years old.
Okay, who is she dating?
A 23 years old guy, he's a model too.
A 23 years old man. Is she too young for him?
Why? Why is she too young for him? Don't mind that Jared. Their age is just perfect for them.
Are you serious? She's just a child. How can you date a full-grown adult?
You wouldn't know she's that young from her pictures.
So, because you look bigger than your age means you can date adults? I don't know. What if they like each other?
That's it. I don't see anything wrong when two people like each other and be so fair.
See, if an adult likes a teen, the best thing is for him to wait till she's an adult. Me, I just think there's a better option. So, what if he doesn't like me anymore when I become an adult?
This isn't about you. Wait. Who is that that likes you, Mide?
Melissa to child. No, that man is almost 30 years old now. He's just 28, Dada. 28.
He's 13 years older than you are, Mide. How can you give a thought to this?
Should have reported him.
Calm down, Ada. It's not a big deal, Joe.
It is. It's a very big deal. The counsellor is coming, guys.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to see you too. Please get me a chair. Sit down. How you all doing? Good. Thank you. Put it in. It's good. Okay. Good afternoon, darling. All right, so last week, during our counseling section, we talked about social media, its advantages and disadvantages. Do we all remember our conversation?
Yes, ma'am.
That's very good. So this week, today, we are going to talk about something equally important. We are going to talk about sex. Yes.
Ma, is the counseling not for the girls alone?
We all know that sex happens between male and female. It concerns both genders. So the class is for both. Good. Okay, so we all know what sex is about. So let's have somebody explain what sex is to us. I know we all know what sex is. Do you want me to start pointing somebody now?
Ma, ask Sophia.
No, ma.
Okay, so I know we all know what sex is, but for those that do not know, Sex is a coupling relationship between male and female, which usually occurs when there is an insertion of male penis into a female vagina. Yes. I'm sure you all know that. You learned that in your biology, yes? Great. Having sex at an early age has a lot of disadvantages. It can lead to teenage pregnancy, which means someone less than 20 getting pregnant. Yes?
Ma, does this mean a 13-year-old can get pregnant?
Yes, as long as this 13-year-old in question has already started her menstrual cycle. Yes.
Does that mean a 13-year-old boy can impregnate a girl?
That's a good question. Okay, so it's not every 13-year-old boy that can get a girl pregnant, and it's not every 13-year-old girl that can get pregnant. I hope I answered your question.
I don't understand, ma.
Okay, you know how I said that the 13-year-old that can get pregnant is a 13-year-old that has already started her menstrual cycle? It's the same thing with the boys, only that the boys do not menstruate. But any boy that can develop sperm in his semen can get a girl pregnant. Yes?
How do boys know they can produce this?
When they are going through puberty age, right? This is when you start developing deep voices, when you start growing hair in your pubic region, and when you start growing, tough muscles. You understand? Since we all know now how teen pregnancies occur, let's go to other disadvantages of early sex. Anyone? Okay, you.
HIV and AIDS.
That's true. Which can be classified as STD or STI. Okay, so some of these diseases are curable, while some are incurable, like HIV and AIDS. Even though HIV can be gotten through so many other ways, but sex is the fastest and the easiest. Yes?
Is HIV the worst STD?
It's not, but it's the only incurable STD known. There are other diseases, and if they are not treated early, can be very deadly and can even affect unborn children. Yes?
Ma, how does someone know they have these diseases?
Yes, when you have rashes and itching in your vagina, and when you're having painful urinations, or you're having blood when you're not in your period.
Excuse me, ma. How do we avoid these diseases?
The number one way is to be celibate until you get married. All right, staying away from sex is the sure way to stay away from infection. But then another way is to practice safe sex, which is the use of condom, but it is not 100% safe. And let me say, are you all listening to me? Yeah. We are all too young to be engaging in this act. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I am ready for your questions. So, anyone? Yes?
Ma, what's the best age to start having sex?
Can I be specific about that? No, I cannot be specific about that. What I can say is that at the age that you can deal with the consequences of sex. Okay, so please hold your question. We'll come back after the break. The break is on. We'll come back, okay?
Has anyone considered NWA party clothes?
Hey, sorry. Hey, Dick, sorry. Sorry.
Do you really need new clothes for that? I don't know about you, but I'm definitely getting a new dress.
Mide, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay, yes, I'm okay. Abby, you're thinking of your boyfriend.
Mide, don't mind money, Joe. That man is too old.
He is not! He is! Do you think I should tell the counsellor about this?
Ask your question.
I wanted to ask, at what age am I supposed to start having girlfriends?
When you start having straight A's. Mide, is there any question you want to ask?
Ma, I wanted to ask about dating.
Okay.
Can a 14-year-old date an older man?
How older is this man we're talking about?
30. No, ma, 28.
Listen up, everybody. Sit down. Ade. As long as you are in your teens, it's advisable you do not go into a sexual relationship or dating an adult. For every such advances, you report to your parents. Are you hearing me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is where we are going to end today's session. I'll see you next week. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Mide, see me in my office, okay?
Mide, you are still in your uniform. Change and come outside. Your lesson teacher is waiting for you. Lazy girl. Change and come outside, Jerry. If it's about food now or television, all these very plenty conversations won't be happening, Abi.
Auntie.
I do not want any excuses.
Can I talk to Uncle?
What is that thing you people are always talking about? People will think, oh, he's a real relative here. Finish your lessons first.
Auntie.
Mide, what is it again?
Our school counselor wants to see you tomorrow.
What did you do? We will talk about this when you're done with your lessons.
Welcome. Good day, counsellor. Minnie, how are you?
Thank you so much for coming. No, it's no problem. And I hope Mide hasn't been a lot of trouble.
No, not at all, not at all. I wanted to see you because of Mide's lesson teacher.
Her lesson teacher?
Yes. This might come to you as a shock, but her lesson teacher has been coercing her into a relationship.
What? Mide, is that true? Since when?
Since Uncle traveled.
Jesus Christ. Ademide Farayola, why didn't you tell me?
I think she was flattered by his attention, so she did not know it was wrong.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What if I wasn't home during her lessons?
Well, I'm glad you were. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
It's alright.
He has left and he won't be coming back.
Okay.
I wish we could have him arrested, but we have no evidence against him and the right authorities won't believe us.
It's okay, Auntie.
It is not okay, Mide. I should have noticed.
But you couldn't have, and I didn't know it was wrong too. I would have told Uncle.
But not me, Abby.
I would have told you too.
Liar. Look, Mide, you can always talk to me about anything. I'll definitely believe you. Love you so much.
I love you too.
It's Uncle!
Oh well, I guess we all know who she loves the most.